Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas has said Tehran is ready to facilitate the passage of Japanese vessels through the Strait of Hormuz, a key artery for global energy shipments, and that negotiations with Japan on the issue are ongoing. Araghchi said Iran has not closed the strategic waterway but has imposed restrictions on vessels belonging to countries involved in attacks against Iran, while offering assistance to others amid heightened security concerns. And Mr. Dwivedi, what would you like to say on this development?
I personally feel that there happens to be a particular clause. I said it earlier to UNCLOS, that is the United Nations Convention of Law of Seas Part 3, wherein it says that if some kind of a military damage by an aggressor state or a receptacle nation state, whichever might be owning the strait, and in this particular place, it being the Iranians who are running the show in the Straits of Hormuz. So the idea, coming back to what I was saying, the theme that if a lot of military advantage is coming the way of the Iranians or any other nation, then they can go and create a blockade, which they have already done. To be, as a matter of fact, they can create a blockade, or they can mine the entire sea body, the entire Gulf, whatever, whether it's the Persian Gulf, whether it's the Strait of Hormuz, linking it up with the Oman Sea, and finally with the going all the way out to the Arabian Sea, which is a normal Odyssey route for the for the shipments, energy shipments to pass through. So I think as far as the Hormuz Strait is concerned, President Trump has also tried. He has actually referred to his NATO allies and the other coalition of the willing members as being cowards. He has used this particular word, cowardice, of Berlin, Rome, Paris, but France is here now. France is here now as the developments are changing pretty fast. But some of these countries in European Union and NATO have gone on to say that until or unless there happens to be a complete ceasefire or cessation of military blows and exchanges between the antagonist countries in West Asia, they are not going to send their navies, they are not going to send their troops in order to compromise the Iranian interest in the Hormuz Strait. So when I was talking about the international law, I was talking about this dictum, which is basically the right to innocent passage. So whenever the right to innocent passage in the context of the sea bodies, and here in the context of the Strait of Hormuz, is impeded or it is blocked, if it is obfuscated, then the countries can take recourse to the ICJ, that is the International Court of Justice. But we have to understand that Americans are realists, and any military regime or any theocratic regime like the one which we have in Iran is also besieged. So they will they think it's a better option to sort it out militarily before going to Hague or the International Court of Justice. So this is just a idealistic frame of mind which does not amply apply to what is happening in Operation Epic Fury. This is one part of it what I wanted to say. And lastly, I feel that according to the Article 4 of the NATO, the non-declaration